What is happening, Adventure Nation? Today is a travel day. It's gonna be a really short travel day, but we're gonna roll the cameras because this is the motorhome experiment. Okay, we're only heading just down the road from where we are here at the Thousand Trails Orlando. It's actually Claremont, but the Thousand Trails Claremont to Walt Disney World Resort's Fort Wilderness, and that is spectacular, so we can't wait to show you guys that. We're gonna wash the coach first. Lori's gonna go grab some water. We're gonna get a few things done before we get there, and on the way out I'll show you a little bit of the Thousand Trails Resort. But
yeah, when I came and parked this RV here, I thought I have the perfect spot because it was under a shade of a tree and very pretty, so I will have the shade. And I never thought about, like, if it rains a little bit, it just drips just junk into the RV, so it's a mess.
So parking under the trees is good for shade.
There's pros and cons. Yeah, there's
bad for your coach because it just drips sap and all kinds of crazy stuff. So we've got the tree here is just dripping stuff, and so now we're gonna have to wash it. But it was great from the standpoint of keeping the heat off the coach because it's been getting pretty warm here in Florida. I think we're probably the last full-timers in Florida. Everyone else is gone.
I think so.
Or at least YouTubers anyway. Well, everybody else is gone.
Travel are full-timers because there's a lot of full-timers here that they live here.
Yeah.
Travel full-timers, yeah, I think we're the last ones here.
Right.
But
you can see it in the park here. It's pretty much empty as you look around. There's sites everywhere. And you'll see it in the drone footage that I'll show you here in just a second. So let's divide and conquer.
Okay, let's go.
Bye. As we're pulling out of our spot here and heading out of the park, you'll see that there is a lot of open spaces because it's getting hot here. So not as many snowbirds down here. The campground is not as green as you would expect. They have water restrictions right now. There's campfire restrictions because they're actually experiencing a little bit of a drought here in Central Florida. So there is a ban on fire pits all over, including Disney World Resort, and that is why I'm assuming they're conserving water as well. They're, doing water restrictions and things like that, so not quite as green, but not a bad campground. As you'll see by the drone footage that I'll throw up right now, it is an absolutely enormous campground. They've got a couple of swimming pools. They've got some tennis courts, and I guess they're not tennis courts. They're called pickleball courts. So I guess it's like a mini tennis is called pickleball. I don't know. Big resort, and they've got a store here. They do fresh fruit. Guy comes in once a week, or I think twice a week. So we were able to buy fresh fruits and stuff, and that was nice and convenient. There were these cranes running around all over the place, giant cranes. There's about a dozen of them, and every now and then they'd come rolling through the campground. That's cool. Oh, and look who we got there. Lori on her way out. So we're gonna head out of Thousand Trails. Seems like we've been here forever. When we first got here, it was the 21st of April, I believe, or maybe it was the 23rd of April. I think it was actually the 21st we got here. And then we've been in the Orlando area since April 21st. Today is, I have no idea what day it is. I think it's May 18th. So pretty close to a month in and out of this resort here and staying with our friends Richard and Cheryl at their timeshare. And so Lorena is about ready. Lorena's been here for 2 weeks, so she's about ready to make a change, and so we'll head on over to Fort Wilderness Resort, and that's going to be an absolute blast. Really looking forward to that. We're on 192, US 192, starts basically at US 27 near Haines City in Claremont, in that area, and heads over to, it goes east to Kissimmee, but it goes right through, actually it goes through Kissimmee as well. It goes all the way, I think, over to the coast, like to Cocoa Beach or Melbourne or one of those places. But it goes right through what I would consider the Orlando resort corridor outside of Disney World. And it's an extremely busy place, lots of restaurants, lots of entertainment options. There's a bunch of mini golf, all kinds of stuff to see and do, even on this little corridor. There's a Margaritaville. They're in the process of building a Margaritaville out here. So lots of stuff to do here on 192. And we're on our way over to Fort Wilderness. Woo!
And in another note, I wanted to formally thank you publicly, Walt Disney World, because they were amazing with us. Like, they literally let us switch our entire vacation package that we have with Fort Wilderness and all that to totally different dates with no extra charge. So that was pretty amazing from them.
Yeah, the service at Disney just absolutely rocks, and they really did do right by us.
Yeah, we thought we were going to lose the entire thing. I mean, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? But no, it's like they worked with us and they switched everything. They just pushed everything back. So that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The campers.
Customer service, the way it should be. Imagine that.
After all this time.
Only took us 3 weeks maybe, but we finally made it.
That's true.
Now we've been in the parks obviously, but not staying in Disney World.
But that was 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because we stayed 2 weeks at the Orlando Thousand Trails, plus a week prior to that we were in the timeshare. So yeah, it's like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And maybe this time while you're here, Lorena, you'll see an armadillo.
The mythical armadillo. We've been in Orlando maybe half a dozen times together to Disney World and all that. He always tells me about the armadillos. I never seen one. Never ever seen one. So I still think it's mythical.
Fort Wilderness has an online check-in process. We don't exactly know what that means, but we did check in online last night. Hopefully it makes it fairly quick.
There's very right and there was one on the left. With one and one.
I'm gonna say the Jayco. Let's do that. Let's go number 2. We didn't see who pulled in Wynns, so. Nice. Yeah.
Did you guys know that we're still under a fire ban?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so with the wild turkeys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you know not to leave water or food on your table?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So it's a
Perfect.
right, left.
Right, left.
Yep.
Right, left.
Right, there you go. Right.
Okay.
And,
no more wishes. All right.
Thank you.
so enjoy, you guys.
Thanks, Roseanne. See ya.
Did you guys want stickers or anything?
What kind of stickers you got?
They're the Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah, I can put one on my computer.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Have a good
Have
one.
fun, you guys. Thank you for your patience.
No worries. Thank you. Okay, we are rolling. I'm not going to put my seatbelt on. We're in Disney World. Check-in process, a little long, but I think we had just a chatty girl, and of course I'm chatty, so hey, process takes a little longer.
Oh, here's where you rent the golf cart.
This campground is absolutely amazing, and you guys will see that on our little drive-through here. Once you park, these buses take you to and from your loops to the settlement out on the lake, or here to transportation, where you can take other buses to other resorts, to Epcot, to the Magic Kingdom, all over the place. And then you can take boats as well across the lake to the Magic Kingdom, to the Contemporary Resort, to the Wilderness Lodge, to the Grand Floridian, and to the Polynesian Hotel, where you can also then jump on monorails and ride those around. And if you can tell, I might have been here a time or two. We are going to be staying in the 1600 loop, which means we're not that close to the settlement, but again, it doesn't really matter because you've got buses that take you around everywhere. Oh, they have a load up spot here for the car. That's nice. Oh, they have another unload spot there. Hitch and unhitch area. So perfect. But the problem is, how long are these guys going to take?
Yeah, I would say we're pretty quick.
We're pretty quick, so we'll do it right at our site.
Because they're not in the golf cart. This might be our turn.
Yeah, I think she said right, and then left.
Yes, to the right.
Yeah. So loop 1600 to the right. And let's unload the car right here.
The left.
And a quick unhook. Unhooking takes us 1.5 to 2 minutes. Wow, they have a lot of space open. A few weeks ago, you could not get in here. It was solid. And we had tried to book a month or so in advance, but now it's looking like there's a lot of space. Are you ready for your first Chippendales campfire?
Yes, I'm actually a big fan of Chippendales.
Chippendales?
Not Chippendales.
The dancers in Vegas.
Chippendales.
But what about the chipmunks here at?
Talking about the chipmunks. We used to have, when I was little, the toys, the Chip and Dale. My sister had one and I have the other one. I can't remember which one I had. She will remember. I can't.
And that's the rest? That's all the story?
That's all the story.
Oh, okay.
The point is, like, I'm a big fan of Chip and Dale.
Very cool.
See, I have to, like, put the "and."
Now, what are they in Spanish?
Chip and Dale?
Chip. Okay, that makes sense.
Usually when the cowboy takes the stage for the show, there's a big round of applause. A lot of clapping, screaming, cheering. Women usually rush the stage. Yeah, I took a shot. There you go. Folks in the front, are you ready for this? Chip and Dale are very excited about you. You can just feel it. Let's sing it. So, you know, Chip and Dale, they're out there on the trail. They're doing all kinds of things. Let's see what they did today. Let's see if you can guess what they did today. Show them what you guys did today. Good. When we do this, you got to just give it everything you got. The folks in the front from Orlando, you got to act like you care. All right, we're going to go men only. Men, are you ready for this? Ohio guy, you're in charge of all the men. Let's try it out. Men only. Okay. You are my sunshine.
Can we take a picture of that?
I smile, you guys. Got it.
Perfect. Thanks,
Very sad. You'll never know, dear. I have a feeling this is going going to be a lot better. Ladies only. You are my sunshine.
Fireworks.
That's it. Beautiful.
Awesome.
You'll never know, dear.
See, we can be little kids all over again. How cool is that?
Just the ladies over 39. Oh, darling. Yeah. Only 25 more animals to go. We're going to do the ducks.
Quack there, quack everywhere, quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Let's get Chippendale in the center of the circle. Everybody kind of spread out around Chippendale. And
How was the movie?
It was awesome. I like the movie. We've seen it before, but it's
How was
pretty
your
cool.
campfire experience?
There's no campfire. They're banned for a little while.
But your sing-along?
Cool to hear everybody, but to sing, I just don't know the songs.
Right.
So I just listen to
Not stuff that you grew up with.
No. Still pretty cool to see all the little kids dancing and all that stuff.
Chippendales and stuff.
And there's some
Wow.
hardcore Disney thing. That's kind of cool.
Very
You're in the
hardcore
right-
Disney people.
You're in the
Wow.
right place to be. Hardcore.
All right, well, that was a pretty successful first day in Fort Wilderness. This is where we're going to close out the video since we forgot to do that last night. We, campfire program and all that. We just got carried away. Chippendale made us excited. If this is your first time here, it would be awesome if you subscribe to the channel, stay up to date on everything we're doing. It would be equally as cool if you like the video. And we'll see you again in the next one. Bye.
Bye.